So linking tables, also called join tables, also called bridge tables. This is what you do if you have a many-to-many. So we've got table one, and with table one with their primary key ID, table two with their primary key ID. Those two tables have a many-to-many. So what we do is we take the primary key out of table one, we take the primary key out of table two, and we create table three. All table three has in it are the two primary keys. Table three is a one-to-many with table two, and it is a one-to-many with table one. So table three has a composite key. So here's an example from our book on a many-to-many. And here is the linking or join table. So what you can see is that they took book ID, primary key from one, author ID, primary key from the other, and then we pulled in book as a one, and we pulled in author as a one, and then we have the navigation property in each one for many. Okay, and the many is book author. So in a scenario like that, if you're going to code this in Fluent API, and this is something you probably do want to code in Fluent API. Composite keys, you need to code in Fluent API, and the way you do that is you would just say, this has to be in the onModel creating method in your context file. And so we would say model builder.entity book author dot has key, and then we would do our lambda, and we'd have book ID followed by author ID, which is the composite key. So we just put a comma in between. To create the one-to-many between book and book author and author and book author, we can also use Fluent API for that. So we've got book author has one book, and the book can have many book authors. Okay, and then we indicate what the foreign key is. Okay, and that is book ID. This is the foreign key that's in book authors. Okay, and then we kind of do the same thing for book author and author. So we got book author has one author with many. So an author can have many book authors. And the foreign key is in book authors is author ID. So they are in our linking or join table. It is a composite key, but each one is serving also as a foreign key.